outside for Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Spurs making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Now here's Caldwell Pope. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Able with the ball. He's defended by Herter. 4 on the clock. From about 16. Bank shot. No good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Spurs shoot their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Rockets trail by 10. Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Thibault. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Driving the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
And here's Herter outside. That shot off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Williamson out there with Kevin Herter. And it's man in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Last game he had 10 points. Bowles setting the pick for Caldwell Pope. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Herter. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Here's Bowles, and the dunk by Bowles.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And here's Caldwell Pope after Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Bull can't hit. Spurs leading by 11. Man passes to Sohan. Shoots from 12. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Beans checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Victor Wembanyama.
He has become all kinds of mean at the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, and that tells you about the kind of intensity and drive he's been playing with.
Anthony looking it over. And here's Herter outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Mann. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Herter, no good. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
On the clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Lowry. Levine for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony, the pass to Herter. Back to Anthony. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Bridges comes in for Mann. And it's Vassell in for Kevin Herter. And then for Houston, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Isaac. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 10, Mike Conley.
Here's Williamson. Last game, 26 points. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for Anthony. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Levine. Anthony, the pass to Looney. Vassell wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Levine. And it's Looney with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Bridges outside. The three from Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Rockets trail by 14. On the wing, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Sharp checked in for Bull. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Right side, Conley. Pass to Sharp, just 5 to shoot. For 3, Levine. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Anthony. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Sohan, the pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 6 here in this quarter.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Levine against Vassell. Levine passes to Sharp. Left side, Levine. Conley with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
And the length and quick feet allow Bridges to match up defensively against almost anyone on the floor.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Trey Murphy is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Sharp, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Conley in at the point. Here's Wembanyama, and then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Bulls checked in.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 40.
Now, here's Looney. Bull covering. 5 to shoot. Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 13. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Anthony, the pass to Looney, and the shot goes down. Looney's got 6.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Wembanyama with it. Now Anthony defending. Conley's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 13. Vassell, the pass to Williamson. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Outside for Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Bull, the pass to Wembanyama. They need this, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Houston making some changes. Sharp comes in for Bull. And it's Caldwell Pope and Zach LaVine. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. Here's Williamson. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Spurs. Hartenstein's checked in for the Rockets. And Herter gets it to go.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herter continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
The drive by Wembanyama. Right wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Close it up for Wembanyama. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Conley Conley against Anthony. And there's the pass to Williamson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rockets trail by 18. Now Conley lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
This is how lethal Murphy can be from downtown and why defenses must guard him tighter.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Herter. Pass to Hartenstein. And Benyama outside. From deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Spurs leading by 15. Pass to Anthony. Down low. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Conley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Houston needs to get a shot off from 20 feet out. Unable to get that one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Houston. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Trey Murphy. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Sohan. Shoots a fader. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Conley against Anthony. Here's Hartenstein. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Hartenstein passes to Thybulle. Caldwell Pope outside. He lobs it up.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points over Conley. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Yeah, rising to the challenge. KCP, often deterred by physical play, converts through the contact on that one.
They set the pick. Deep 2 from Anthony. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gang rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments ago in that little talk that Greg Popovich gave his team in pushing his troops, sensing an open opportunity to break this thing wide open.
And he's a guy who will never settle. And for good reason. He knows that any dip in momentum can shift the course of a game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Williamson. Also Williams out there. And it's Sohan in at the point. Herder passes to Sohan. Williamson outside. Pass to man. 4 on the shot clock. Spins. Over Thibault. Man can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Drills it from outside.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Left side Lowry. Over in the corner, Isaac. Passes it to Hartenstein. Outside Lowry. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thibault. Rebound San Antonio. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Finished off the break.
Oh, good anticipation. KCP reads the play, makes the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
The pass to Williamson. Shoots over Isaac, and it's Williamson missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
The first free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Houston, Bol. He's checked in for Hartenstein, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Anthony, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for San Antonio.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered closely. The Rockets again can't hit. Spurs leading by 10. Man passes to Williamson, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Houston, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Pass to man. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
LaVine kicks to Thibault. Back to LaVine. Bol setting the pick for LaVine. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Herder passes to Anthony, and stolen by Bull. And it's Houston on the break. Bull setting the pick for Levine. Now the dish to Lowry. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
San Antonio calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Some changes here for the Spurs. Looney's checked in for Williams. Mikal Bridges comes in for Mann. And it's Vassell in for Kevin Herter. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Rockets. Trey Murphy comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Now a timeout called by Houston. Williamson kicks it to Looney. It's Vassell on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the middle, and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Bridges. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
5 on the clock. Passes it to Wembanyama. Fires from way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them. Turning himself into a threat. Devin Vassell's scoring numbers have only gotten better.
Wembanyama with it. Bull, a screen on Williamson. Wembanyama. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And Anthony's got the ball here for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. The pass to Bridges. Now Looney. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williamson. No good on that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Anthony against Levine. And there's the drive.
The defense in a tough situation. They know Levine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
And that one misses. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Anthony, the pass to Looney. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Good D by Williamson.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. Vassell finds Bridges.
All about length for Murphy on the defensive end, using his over 7-foot wingspan to stay on you.
Here's Bridges. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama against Williamson. Left side, Lowry. Ball setting the pick for Lowry. Outside for Wembanyama. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Anthony. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Rockets. For Oklahoma City, good times. They've won 4 of the last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to establish their... Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Bol out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Mike Conley. Pass to Okongwu. And here is Maxey. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Okongwu. Now here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Okongwu, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Jackson, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Okongwu. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jackson finds Maxey. And here's Wiggins. Back to Maxey. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Here's Maxey. No good from 11 feet. And here are the Rockets. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Wiggins with a screen on Conley. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Jackson. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Levine surveys the D. It's stolen by Okongwu. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Maxey. This one for three. Bull grabs the board. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Bull.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts, and he has the skill.
Okongwu with it. Pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Houston. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Maxey against Conley. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. Maxey against Levine. Four on the clock. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jackson. Here's Langford. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Maxey against Levine. Puts up the 8-footer. Maxey, that's good.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Up top, Levine. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Wiggins looking around. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Wiggins. To the wing on the left. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've moved towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Oh, nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
Timeout called. The Thunder. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Smith, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jones comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Highland, he's checked in for Langford. And it's Smith in for Maxey. Hardenstein He's checked in for the Rockets. Lowry comes in for Conley.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dennis Smith.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Howard's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Jackson with a screen on Lowry. Highland misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. It's stolen by Highland. And there's the lob. Oh, they get a hand on it. Smith finds Highland. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And here's Lowry. On the wing, Levine. Wembanyama, screen on Howard. It's Levine with a drive. Howard with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith passes to Highland. And here's Jones. Pass to Howard. Tries again. Good on the bucket. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Levine. The 3-ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Derek Jones, Maxey out there with Bones Highland. And there's Jalen Smith, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Just 3 to shoot. Isaac for 3. Rebounded by Highland. Oklahoma City trailing. The kick out to Maxey. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got his second basket on the night.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Now Lowry. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Isaac. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Highland. Tipped. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Highland. Got a hand on it. Now here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. The Thunder pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The three is up. Sharp grabs the miss. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's a screen. Bible passes to Caldwell Pope. And he's going for the lob. And Okongwu with the block. Here's Langford. With the 7-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Jackson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Watson. Mike Conley's checked in for the Rockets. Timeout called, Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bol, he's checked in for Isaac. All right, let's have a look at the league's most disruptive defenders at the small forward position. The guys with the most steals per game over the past month. Number 5 is Andrew Wiggins.
And if you're an opposing small forward, this might also double as a list of the most irritating players in the league. Because when you tackle them head-to-head, it's on.
These guys are stoppers. There is no assignment that is too tough for them.
Back to Conley. They still need this. The Thunder pull it in. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. For 3, Maxey. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Caldwell Pope finds Conley. And he lobs it up top.
Can you say natural leader, Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. For 3, Maxey nails it from 3. Maxey's got 9.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Conley with the ball. Thibault on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Conley passes to Bowl. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. And it's Thibault missing. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Chicago Bulls.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. You take a look at the Thunder, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise. And of course, Houston, now 4 games behind. Highland against Levine. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Highland. He's got 5. Pass to Langford. Now Jackson. Bull covering. Highland misses.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Wembanyama, screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Jackson outside. Here's Langford. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Wiggins outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 3. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson down low. Wembanyama on him. Jackson gets the bucket.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one misses.
players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because
did he? He did!
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first. Half of play. Rockets ahead, up 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Zach, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Wembanyama out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bol in at the center position. Maxey passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Over to the left wing. LaVine against Maxey. LaVine in deep, and LaVine throws it down.
Explosive drive from LaVine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Pass to Okongwu. Inside, Maxey. Rejected by Bol. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And Langford pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Conley's checked in. For Houston, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bol, a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Conley. Outside LaVine. There's a screen by Bol. Throws it up high. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Wiggins. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Thunder lead by 1.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Levine. Into the lane. Look at Levine exploding to the cup.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Rockets substitution, number 33, Isaiah Hartenstein.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Maxey against Conley. Okongwu, a screen on Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Jackson, pass to Wiggins. Here's Langford. 6 on the shot clock. Conley against Maxey. Gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4 or 5 from the field.
Here's Levine. 18 points for him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach Levine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
The Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Jones. And here's Okongwu. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jackson can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the take. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Levine. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Puts it up from 12. Rockets with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Levine. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution, number 5, Kentucky's Caldwell Pope.
Jones, the pass to Maxey. Can't get it to drop. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Stolen. And they're on the run. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cans it with nobody near him. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Oklahoma City. Smith, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Highland in for Maxey. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. From behind the arc. And Highland good for 3. Highland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The first one falls. Watson, he's checked in for Langford. Good on both. The Rockets trail. Lowry outside. Thibault on the wing. Lowry against Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Hartenstein.
A maestro running the two-man game. Now Lowry with textbook guard play there.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Stolen by Lowry. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jones misses. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Lowry. Back to Caldwell Pope. Hartenstein a screen. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Finished off the break. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Rockets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Oklahoma City trailing. We've got Smith. Bones Highland out there with Maxey. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Puts up a deep 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And the Thunder shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Jones, the pass to Maxey. Now Smith. Pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Isaac. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lowry against Highland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
LaVine, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. LaVine against Maxey. Shoots over LaVine. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 19 points.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Here's LaVine. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Thunder with a lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Second team.
Free throw's good from Maxey.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And the Thunder making a change here. Langford's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Bowl, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Timeout call, Houston. for the Rockets. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Thibault, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Lowry. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Maxey surveys. Here's Langford. Yes! He nails it!
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Wembanyama down low. Second chance shot. Watson with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Maxey on the wing. Back to Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Rockets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
At the line for the Rockets.
Both free throws good from Levine.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Here's Langford. He's covered by Levine. Here's Maxey. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Outside Levine. There's a screen by Bolton. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Thunder. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Okongwu's checked in for Smith. Jackson comes in for Watson. And it's Wiggins in for Jones. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Free throw line jumper. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And he gets it back. Okongwu with the bucket. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. Conley passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Langford. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Bulls got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Maxey. Another shot. It's Wiggins on the wing. The kick out to Maxey. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 26.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wembanyama screen. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Conley finds Levine. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Knocked away. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Count it.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
For 3, Maxey on target from range. He has 29 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
.116 left in the final quarter.
LaVine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Outside Maxey. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Here's Maxey. Rockets with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. That shot missing. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And now we've got an intentional foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Maxey against Conley.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
To the right side. Five to shoot. There's a screen by Bolt. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 5. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Now Caldwell Pope. And he drives in. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Lets it fly. No good. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.